You okay? you. You're like they stop. What's up, everybody? All right. We are doing the All Signs Weekly today. Why is my mic going out like this? Y'all, we're gonna start off with Aries. I figure I'll do it today because I don't know what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow, and I don't want to be held up to having to do y'all weeklies tomorrow if I got shit I gotta do. Just saying. Giovanna, can you tell me what the hell this is right here? What is that? What is that?
Oh, those are the washers to my wheels to my car.
So you broke the car?
Yeah.
Can you connect this back outside? I'll get some. I'll have to buy the batteries for it. Thank y'all. All right. Let's do Aries. What does Aries need to know for this week? Spirits, thank you. Got some plans or some reckless some decision that you want to recklessly make, and you need to like think it through. Like you know, you gotta like pay attention before you make some type of decision, okay? It does seem like it's emotional, but there's a need for you to think about something before making a decision here this week. There is something that is bothering you this week or will be bothering you, and it does seem like you guys feel like maybe the universe isn't helping you or it's not on your side. There's some type of paranoia coming from you guys. You got to be more positive about the things in your life or the outcomes. Giovanna, what the hell did you just break? uh, You're needing to go with your intuition about walking away from something. This could have to do with a move, okay? It does seem like you guys are in this energy of like not giving a fuck. Like there's some type of coldness surrounding you guys this week. But there's something that you are like making some type of irrational decision to walk away from, all right? What else we need to know this week? Yeah, because it's got you stressed out. Ton of Wands. I see you really focus on some type of opportunities while something is ending for you or has ended for you. And I do see you kind of, unfortunately, like holding in, your feelings. Like it seems like you're kind of bottling up some type of stress that you got going on. Some of y'all will be traveling and or moving, and there's some type of restrictive energy. Okay. um you do have some type of like fears that are showing up here. It's surrounding money this week. Yeah, some of y'all could feel like you don't have enough, or like it does come in, but it also has to come out. Could be due to like you having to pay things, but there's some type of mental restriction in your mind surrounding your pentacles this week. All right. Some of y'all could be doing something online. It does look like that will be very successful for you if you are online. I also see some conversations taking place with someone that's going to provide you with some sort of clarity this week surrounding a heartbreak or some sort of disappointment that you're going to through with the Three of Swords. All right. Just remember to speak your feelings out, but not in like a negative way. Like be able to like be constructive, right? Because like part of expressing one's heartaches and or issues is to be constructive when you're speaking your feelings, not to be toxic, right? Like the universe doesn't want you to sit here and be negative, right? They want you to discuss your issues so that you can fix things in your life, all right? It's progression, not being toxic, all right? All right, so send me here for Aries. All right, so we have the home needs TLC. Give your home some attention. Some of y'all need to clean it or redecorate, all right? We also have kindness. Be guided by your heart. Let go of your logic and your irrationalities. Yeah, okay. All right. Create some milestones and have a strategy to set yourself up for success when it comes to your finances, okay? We're going to go to your Monday to Friday. Monday, it looks like you're concerned about your pentacles, concerned about your stability. There's this energy of you having some regrets. It's like you gave to someone and you have some type of regrets, right? I also see you kind of like waiting for something to come for you or to grow, something you're putting in some work in. It's like waiting for some ships to come in, something that you've put your work into. Talk to me about Tuesday. Tuesday, you're going to be in thought about a person that you guys have some type of commitment to. It does feel like for whatever reason, you feel like you're sacrificing yourself by dealing with this person. I don't know if this person is like messing with you, but honey, that would be the only reason why you would feel like you're sacrificing yourself. Show me Wednesday, please. Wednesday, you having some type of realization here. It does seem like you need to make a decision, and whatever the decision is that is plaguing your mind, you know that whichever path you take is still going to cause some type of hurt, okay? And there is some type of wounded warrior energy coming from you guys. So this is going to be something that's going to be very difficult for you once you make a decision on whatever's plaguing you on Wednesday. Thursday, I see you trying to learn something, find something out. It does look like something is very stagnant for you. And I see you trying to protect your energy towards something that you feel is not working for you. What is this? It has to do with something you're trying to walk away from or leave behind you. So you're trying to find out more information before you make a decision here. Be careful with being hostile or feeling like you need to lash at people, okay? On Thursday. Giovanna, can you turn the rice down? Let's do Friday. Friday, you could be spending some time with family and or friends. It does look like you having some type of loving new beginning here. And I see you being very happy and independent. There's something you're going to be celebrating after all this like stress, okay? Yeah, it's showing up as like friends or family. Something's got you stressed out, okay? You could be considering moving or discussing some type of travels with them. It seems like some money issues here. Y'all, I'll be right back before I start Taurus. I gotta go check on my rice, baby. Hold on a second. All right, I'm back for Taurus. Is this for Taurus for the week, please? Something got you so tight and upset this week. Ugh. Somebody could be fucking with you. Show me more. Oh my God. You seem to be going through something that got you a little bit insecure this week, all right? There's a need for you to like refocus yourself. Something's gonna irritate you as well. Something got you like really irritated this week. There's some type of angry energy. You guys could have Leo in your chart or some type of fire placement, but baby, you are pissed. I also see you going with your intuition over someone or something that is stressing you out. And I'm getting energy that is actually someone, not something specifically, okay? Yeah, you guys are... There's some suffering energy because you're in the Nine of Swords. Whatever this is making you insecure. Can you tell me more why they're so upset this week? You know some truths here? Yeah. Man, some of y'all, you stress a lot about money. There's something you're trying to get away from, and there's this sense of like, it's like you're lacking, right? Or at least in your mind, you think you're lacking, right? So whatever this is that you're trying to get away from, there is strains or stress surrounding pentacles. Feeling like I really can't do X, Y, and Z because I genuinely don't have enough this week. Like that's where you're at. It's looking like an insecurity though. I don't genuinely feel like it's founded too much. I just feel like it's more like an insecurity of yours. You guys could be dealing with a Cancer. Okay. Oh damn. There's somebody that you thought was your 10 of cups, someone you thought was like your person, and that person you're finding out some things, you're seeing them for who they are. They're making you insecure. This is who you're trying to leave behind. This person here. Interesting. But there's a need for you to reflect on your priorities, and you're not. It's like you're angry at them. What the heck? What else for the week? Oh my gosh. You could end up arguing with a bunch of people. It's like you're trying to explain yourself or explain some spending habits that you have here. Why you don't have something. Yeah, or why you're dealing with this person from the past and you don't have any money to get away from them. Okay, I see what you're doing. It's like, I need to deal with them because I can't afford to do X, Y, and Z. Some of y'all could be married. All right. There's strains around an X this week. And your pentacles. It's like double the disaster, right? I see some person that's acting very cold and detached, flying towards you. Their communication isn't too godly. They're not a nice person, okay? Whomever this energy is has some type of control issues, and I do see them like talking to you, but it's not like in a nice way, unfortunately. Whatever this conversation is that's leading, towards some type of disappointment. You're discontent with the Five of Cups, and just try not to like feed into arguments, because I do see like conflicts between the two of you guys. I know sometimes you can't avoid certain things, but you can avoid how you react to certain things. Like if someone comes and starts crazy talking to you, you can walk off even if you don't want to, and just let them fucking choke on their own evil spit. You know what I'm saying? The moment in time that you lash out or you start arguing, now you're lowering your frequency to match theirs. So I feel like this is more like do you really need to vibrate at a lower frequency, with this person? Do you need to fight? Like, is it necessary? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't feel like you're going to get anywhere. It does show you being disappointed after this conversation, after this fight. And I just feel like this person just takes away from you. This is not a happy situation for whatever the reasons, okay? Yeah, look, 10 of Wands. It's like this person tries to find ways to make you miserable. You guys got to get away from that. That's very karmic and toxic, by the way. There is this energy of sacrifice when it comes to whatever it is that you're doing for work. Some of y'all hate your job, or you feel kind of like you doing too much, or you working too much. There's some type of like, this shit that never changes. That type of energy. Like, I'm so tired of this job. I feel so drained. There's a lot of stresses surrounding what it is that you do for work and being severely unhappy, unfortunately, this week over it. But you do have to learn to take control over your life, not only with this connection, but like with your finances, right? Like, okay, you may hate your job, but why are you there? Like, find something else. That type of stuff, right? Um, why stay in a karmic job? Why stay attached to something because you know it? You know, it's not like you're happy, right? Your priorities are to be stable, not to be dealing with a job that you despise simply because you've been in there a couple of years or because you know the job. That's not what life is about. There's a need for you to learn to find the peak of your happiness this week, okay? We're gonna pull some oracle cards for y'all, and then we're gonna go to your Monday to Friday. We gotta put that away. That's mine. We gotta put that away. That's mine. You gonna put it over there?
Mom, look.
I know. Okay, here we go. All right, so you have special gifts, never surrender to the normal. All right. Then we have a fresh start. You're being given the opportunity to begin again. Allow yourself to embrace this new life and open up fully to this gift that you've been given. Okay. So whatever you're leaving behind or whatever's causing these issues, you're meant to leave that behind, right? You're meant to start up again. We have in denial to accept a situation, unhealthy cycles or addiction. You guys could be in an unhealthy cycle with the person that is popping up. But I feel like because I seen your job was karmic, baby, you in an unhealthy cycle in its entirety. Your job sucks. Your person sucks. It's kind of like, oh, hell no, just throw it all away and start up again. Seriously. Let's go to your Monday to Friday. Who you mad at on Monday? Okay, I see them. What do you want? I see you talking with somebody that it's a person that has in some way, shape, or form like taking control of their life. They seem to be moving around like they're single, but whatever, that's not here nor there, right? This person is going to say something to you, they're gonna communicate something to you, and for some reason, you're not messing with whomever this is, because baby, you showing up as the Queen of Swords during this whole conversation. So you are being cutthroat with someone, and I do see you on Monday setting some type of boundaries. Okay. Talk to me about Tuesday. Tuesday, I see you so hurt. You keep thinking about like the things that people do to you. It's like you're soaking in like stress. Like, I hate everybody type of energy. Damn, why you so stressed on Tuesday? I don't like that. Your Tuesday does not look great. Your Tuesday, you showing up as the wounded warrior and feeling kind of like you have no options. 10 of Wands? Is this like for work or for a person? Because baby, if you feel like this over a person, don't even start me today. I'm not trying to. Wednesday. Wednesday, you so guarded. I see you very like hostile, feeling like you have to protect yourself. Some of y'all could be trying to protect younger energies. You stressing over some person that you're dealing with that isn't treating you correctly. Could be some arguments. Oh God, Lord, y'all better stop. Why this repeated itself again in your reading that you guys got somebody that's gonna start some shit? This person could just be somebody that's very immature, and that's why they don't know how to talk to you. But for whatever reason, they're gonna try to start arguments with you guys. And it's gonna leave you in distress. I don't like that. Thursday, I see you really contemplating trying to fix your life. You're kind of really focused or concerned over like pentacles, your stability. Okay. I see you trying to have some type of new beginning. I also see somebody trying to reconcile with you. Be careful. It looks like it's a water sign. We're in Mercury retrograde. Don't do it. Friday. Wow. Oh man. Careful with whomever is dealing with you on Friday. They have some type of third party here. It's someone that's promising some future to you. It could be a air sign or someone that's acting like in sword towards you. So this is a person that's cold, detached, doesn't really give to this. It's an asshole pretty much. Okay. This person showing up as the king of swords is gonna try to talk with you, but they got you in a third party. They have somebody, the queen of wands and the three of cups. Yeah. Whomever's dealing with you on Friday, baby, no. If you're dealing with a lover, no. Mm-mm. Don't do it. Them showing up as the king of swords though while promising you something is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Because you got no business talking to me if you're doing all that. Straight up. But people are crazy, so what could I say? Let's go on to the next sign. Let's go to Geminis. You holding back this week. There's something that is bothering you, but you're not telling people, you're not letting people know. Okay. There's something you keep thinking about that is like causing some type of blockages for you mentally. It's something to do with your love life. Could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Libra. Yeah. Man, you guys are gonna be losing your shit on somebody this week. It's like you're irritated. You're in like this irritating energy. Whatever's happening is really something you need to learn from and not look at it the way you're looking at it. I know that sounds really crazy, but I gotta say it, right? Like these things that are happening for you are happening for you, not to you, right? And a lot of people, they kind of look at life as like, oh, the world hates me, you know, all these bad things keep happening to me, blah, blah, blah. And remember, your tongue is your curse, right? The tongue is the curse of the body. So you got to watch what you put out there, right? I do see you kind of doing weird shit with your tongue. So just try to, keep it to just your mind alone and not speaking these curse words into the ether because that is something that will play up against you, okay? Talk to me about Gemini this week, please. Look at you. Oh my God, I'm such a victim. That's what I'm talking about right there. You know, this ex of mine or this person from the past keeps doing yada yada. This could be about a family member because Six of Cups is also a family card. Somebody from the past. You are trying to find multiple ways to hold back from something. This could be a specific person, whether this is family and or lover, because showing up as a Six of Cups, you're trying to hold back from somebody. All right. I see the Strength card. The problem here is that for whatever reason, you're blaming this person for doing something to you. And it does seem like you're bottling it up, but then you're speaking it out like, oh, I never did anything to X, Y, and Z. And look at what they're doing. There's some type of like blamer game that you got going on this week. And that's not really going to get you anywhere. Right. So there's a need, obviously, for you to stop doing that because it's creating some sort of blockage in your life. And this week it's presenting itself. Okay. What's the matter? What? Well, the food ain't done yet. I see you feeling like you don't have enough money This week you're really busy and you're running around trying to create these opportunities, but what is causing like your stress has to do with something else. It's like one problem is causing you another problem. Like this situation in your love life or in your family life is causing you financial problems. I know that sounds crazy, but that is how the universe works. You must be balanced in order to see one or the other. You can't just be like this unbalanced, unhealed person and then you're expecting all these blessings. Like that doesn't work like that, right? There's a need to release blockages this week. I do see you stressing around pentacles. Your money seems to be up and down. And I see you doing a lot of things trying to create more. So it's like you're trading your time for money. Some fire sign or someone with fire is going to come talk to you. This person seems to be watching you. There's some type of irritants around this person. Could be somebody you guys have children with. The Ten of Cups is here. Okay, what else? Yeah, it looks like you're going to turn your back on this person or you're considering walking away from them. There is some interaction that is not going to be too, I don't want to say too peaceful, but I mean, this person irritates you, right? And so there's a need for you to learn to like, just let it ride. Like, you know, not everything needs a reaction, right? There's a need for you to just allow this to just pass by you. Be more humble. Learn from your experiences, but don't need to like, you know, match someone's energy, right? This person you're turning your back on, they just do too much. And there's some type of animosity towards this energy, okay? This person wants some type of reconciliation with you, but it's not going to get anywhere because they're giving more to some third party than to you. So just keep that in mind, all right? I also see you saving money, but not being too happy about that. Your pentacles. And yeah, it's because, you know, things are happening as a form of a blockage. You got some love issues, so it's blocking money. It's like I said, don't lower your frequency for anybody. What's this? Family, friends, lovers. I don't get who it is. All right, we have validate your past. You did the best you could. Feel and empathize with your past. Do not judge it, okay? We also have release your expectations. Do not focus on the money aspect of your life. Your dreams, abundance will come at the right time. So see, remember I told y'all was worried about pentacles? So this card right here, release your expectations. Maybe you guys are expecting more out of like, oh, that could be the reason why you got to be humble though. You could be expecting more out of like life. I did see you running around like a crazy person, trading like your time for money. So you have to release that expectation when it comes to money, that wanting to control it. Learn to find the beauty in everything. See the world for all of its aspects, okay? We're going to go to your Monday to Friday. Talk to me about Monday for Gemini. Ooh, there's something that's going to be revealed to you, and I see you really determined to walk away from something, okay? That's interesting. Tuesday, you're going with your intuition on something that's happening very fast. Okay. I also see a potential water sign. Doesn't have to be, but they in water energy. Okay. That is going to be coming towards you to express some feelings. Okay. This person, okay, so what's happening fast is something is ending with them, but they're gonna try to like talk to you on Tuesday. I see you really like trying to heal from whomever this is. It's like you don't really want to give to them. But yeah, something is closing out. Talk to me about Wednesday. Wednesday, you are not trying to play with anybody. You're in sword energy. You're very guarded, defensive. Um, yeah. You feel like you're giving too much of yourself. Whomever you're dealing with on Wednesday, whether this is work or love, you like, baby, I'm sacrificing myself. Like, this is not making me happy whatsoever. And you are literally standing here like in this sword energy, like, I'm always giving more than everybody. That's the energy you're in on Wednesday. Baby, I feel like that every day. Nah, for real. Like sometimes I be feeling like that at my job. Even though my job is not a bad job, but like it just be feeling like every day we have more work. Shit is annoying. Crap. Talking to me about Thursday here. Thursday, you got some ideas. I see you very much like, trying to figure out how to create avenues, trying to create some type of growth passages. You guys could be dealing with a water sign on Thursday, but careful. Here is the fight that we saw on the reading, the arguments, the conflicts showing up on Thursday. Okay. You don't need to feed into it. Just keep it going. Like, ooh, let it slide. Just because someone starts some shit don't mean you got to reply. Okay. Talk to me about Friday. Friday, you heartbroken with the Three of Swords. God. You're dealing with someone that has some options and they toxic as a mother. The devil. The past is showing up for you here. There's some type of bonds, some type of bondage to them with the devil being here. And feeling sad and disappointed that you have to deal with them while they deal with everybody else. So this could be a marriage that I'm picking up on Friday or someone that you guys live with. It is showing up as your past. This could also be a family member because remember what I told you guys about the Six of Cups, okay? That does show up as someone that you've known from your past. So this could be a lover or a family member that you guys are dealing with on Friday. But there's a bondage. There's this feeling of feeling stuck or trapped, feeling like you have to deal with someone that you're not happy with the Three of Swords, someone that keeps causing these disappointments. And I think the reason why you feel like that's because on Thursday, they starting to fight with you. That's why. And you see this person like literally like dealing with other people and being shady, and you kind of aren't happy that you have to deal with them. But hey, I guess you're going into hermit mode is a good thing. However, if you in your mind about this, I don't really think that's a great thing, right? Because me going into hermit mode to protect my energy because I don't want to deal with you is a whole different thing than me going into hermit mode because I'm so hurt by the shit you keep doing to me. There's a difference. That means I'm holding on to stuff, and that's gonna create animosity and bad karma. You don't want to do that, okay? Let's move on. Cancers.
Mommy, didn't you want to be popular to me?
Go ahead, okay. There's something that you keep thinking about that's manifesting this week. It's some fears that you have. Could be causing you to, girl, what are you doing? You're going to make ants come into my house. Why are you doing that?
Ants come from there. No.
Bye. Oh, my bad, y'all. She's just throwing Pop-Tart crumbs on my carpet. There's some type of fears that are showing up for you this week, and it could be causing you to have some type of anger issues. There's some sort of wild energy coming from you guys, like argumentative. There's something you don't know or you don't see, and you kind of are afraid of it. Some of y'all feel like, I don't know if you're suffering from depression or what the fuck, but some of y'all could be feeling like people don't love you or that nobody cares about you. There's some type of depressive energy showing up in your reading. It's like you're sad. You're concerned about your stability, where you're heading. There's fear surrounding money here for you this week. Feeling like you missed some type of opportunity to be stable, to get more money. Like there's a concern around pentacles. and not knowing where you're gonna land. All right, like I don't know where I'm gonna be, where I'm gonna live. Like there's a strain, okay, and that's just your fears playing up on you. hmm There's a person showing up as the Queen of Swords. Person right here is creating some sort of an illusion for you this week. What's going on there? This is a person that is like everywhere. They kind of focus a lot on, running around, keeping themselves busy. Okay. They, for some reason, like they either poke at you or they say something that causes irritants in you. And I see them kind of like, bruh, I don't want to say they're toxic, but just like the things they say or the things they do can make you feel some type of way. And I do see them like starting some nonsense, making some type of weird comment to you this week, which it seems like it's gonna be like them trying to get a reaction out of you. Okay.
There's a pea in the house.
Okay, leave it. That's a fly, girl.
I'm not live. I don't know why.
This could be the reason why you guys are gonna be triggered and feeling like someone don't love you guys, or that people don't really care about you. There's some type of disappointments. All right. I do see you starting something new this week with the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. You're pouring into your own cups. You're trying to start, fresh. You're very independent. You're trying to balance yourselves out this week, which is good. But there's still some feeling of like loneliness and insecurities about your future and where your future is actually heading this week, right? Be careful not to lose your temper, like I said, because somebody is going to try to test you. Mm-mm. All right, some of you guys are needing to change what you're eating. Okay, there's a need for you to focus on your health, your nutrition. Craziest thing is I saw somebody working out, so some of y'all could be trying to like figure out ways to like change your body. Nutrition is being called upon. All right, you guys got to change some type of eating habits you guys have this week. Yeah. You also need to create some type of routine for yourself. It helps you limit procrastination and gives you some type of structure. So, part of creating a routine would be like, for example, if I want to lose weight, I need to meal prep, that type of stuff. Make sure I have the food in there so I don't go to McDonald's. Something like that, yo. All right, so we have overcoming obstacles. Get back on your feet, gain strength from your difficult situations. You guys are needing to overcome obstacles this week. And it genuinely just really seems like this is related to like your love life, because I really just like saw y'all like soaking and crying over spilled milk and then just like stressed over like your money, right? So there could be some obstacles surrounding your love life and pentacles that you guys are needing to overcome. All right. Show me Monday for Cancers. Wow, something is ending for you. Something that you know what I'm saying, see as a commitment. All right. The Hierophant is here. What's a connection? Two of Cups. It's like the worst parts are happening. Something is like really turbulent. I'm not sure who you're dealing with, but something is like very like chaotic. Talk to me about Tuesday. Tuesday, I see someone that kind of Pisces in their chart trying to talk with you. It does have to do with some type of investments. This person is very hostile and guarded. Very. So this conversation can go down the toilet bowl very quickly, depending on what you say. Because, baby, this bitch right here want to fight. I'm just saying. Wednesday, you are trying to take control of your life. There's something that you started to do. It could be like something in like its baby stages. It does look like it's finance related. It has to do with like, you know, stabilizing yourself. I see you really focused on it on Wednesday. Yeah. It will grow, whatever this is, because it's going to turn from page to ace of pentacles. So whatever it is that you're trying to do for finances will grow. Okay. Show me Thursday. Thursday, you're really like leaving behind, you know, instability. You're concerned around your security, your finance security. Yeah. Yeah. Why are you so disappointed? Because you don't got what you want or you're not where you should be. There's some fears around that on Thursday. Friday, you don't see it coming, but there's some type of love offer showing up for you here. And it does seem like something is ending with the World card. Could be somebody you work with or someone that like y'all that's popping up here. Oh, that's crazy work. That I don't shit where I eat, baby. Just ain't don't shit where you eat, baby. Tell all people you work with, that's the most stupidest shit ever. Let's move on to the next one. I'll be right back before we go on Leo. Andres! Don't burn your mouth.
Like last time.
Girl. Just let it cool down before you put your mouth on it.
I'm gonna try one.
What? Do you not see the smoke coming out of it? Don't.
I'm trying to touch a bean.
Girl. You're gonna be up in your head this week, okay? You seem to be holding yourself back from taking some type of control over your life, some type of restriction is popping up for you here. I do see you guys really kind of like stressing. There's a need for you to like just allow the universe to like basically do what they have to do, okay? There's a toxic situation you guys are dealing with, showing up as someone from your past. This could be a family member, all right? You seem to be stressed about this. Yeah. This week, I see communication, but someone is trying to lie or create some type of an illusion. Be careful with that. Trust that the universe is going to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, you guys are okay. I see you having some type of new beginning. Be careful with someone that is trying to speak to you and or communicate. There's some type of sneakiness with the Seven of Swords. They don't have good intentions, whomever this is. Could be a Cancer. Yeah, see, Nine of Swords. Baby. Why is the Nine of Swords here? No, honey. This person gonna stress you out. Nine of Swords, Ten of Wands. They just, it's not good. It's not a healthy situation with whomever this is, all right? You need to take your power back. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but whomever this is, for some reason, they think you're like weak. It's like they keep doing these things because they think you guys are weak. So you need to take your power back. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Cancer or an Aries. I'm getting a lot of Aries energy, all right? There's concerns over your stability, concerns over your finances this week. You guys could be feeling some type of disharmonious home life. Something is gonna, like, I see some tit for tats, and I do see some type of tower moment. I see a tower around your finances, okay? I do, however, see you at some point walking away from whatever this tower is or whomever created this tower. You're gonna leave it with the Eight of Cups. Yeah. You're trying to balance your pentacles out, but there's a lack. It's like you feel like even though it is coming in, it's not enough. So just watch that, because I do kind of see you like robbing Peter to pay Paul, that type of stuff. So you could end up finding yourself, you know, taking from one bill to give it to another. I know that sounds really crazy, but yeah, shit happens. And that does happen to a lot of people. So yeah. What is that? Oh. I also see you feeling like really indecisive over what makes you happy or what your Ten of Cups actually is. Because for some of y'all, it's a person. For others of y'all, it's a bag. All right. Yeah, here's showing up as stability. See what I'm saying? Some of y'all, it's two different things for everybody. Careful with someone has you in a third party. Because as you're focusing on your pentacle, someone is doing something and they're treating you funny because of it. Okay. Yeah, I see this person trying to breadcrumb you. They are acting as if they're giving something to you, but they're also giving to somebody else, which is causing you to get the lesser stick because they're giving more to this third party than to you. So just be very weary of that, because this person is showing up as the King of Swords. Does it taste good? Good. I should have made turkey.
Why are the beans so tiny? They look like little tiny biscuits.
Bye. They're going to do this. All right, so we have challenge yourself. Challenge yourself to do better. Don't set your limits on your potential. We also have remove the doubts and questions. You are ready to step into your blessings and claim what is already yours. Some of y'all could be doubtful when it comes to your money, because I did see a lot of like concern around pentacles. It does show up as you guys having like finance issues. So just because you have it now, it doesn't mean like that's a permanent thing. That's the thing. You guys gotta with this card showing up, you likely need to manifest, stability. Like your mind could be causing issues with the doubts showing up. Remove the doubts. See what I'm saying? Like you gotta think positive. Interesting. Here we got a financial goal card. Set and reach your financial goals to achieve financial stability. See what I'm saying to y'all? I told y'all was having finance issues. Baby, your girl be on point. I don't even need these oracle cards. These are just like, icing to the cupcake. Let's go to your Monday to Friday. I'm so itchy. This damn dress. Show me Monday here, please. Thank you, for Leo. Whoa. Somebody about to be nasty with you. I don't know who this is. It does seem like you're really trying to like heal, but somebody, just be careful with someone that's gonna rush towards you. But it does seem like this person's aggressive. God, as I said that, well, damn, it doesn't mean like, baby, you gonna fight with this person. 5 of Wands. Woo, Lord. All right, so someone's gonna try to cuss your ass out, and there's a fight that's gonna break out for whatever reason. Y'all gonna fight. Like I said, they in some hostile energy, and I might have known. I don't know if you could avoid this. I'm just saying. I mean, you could try, I guess. Talk to me about Tuesday. Tuesday, you're trying to keep yourself busy. I see some energy of like working around the things that make you happy, some type of wish fulfillments that you have. Yeah. But you're trying to like do it in silence. There's also like concerns around some type of family and being stable financially. So that's what you're trying to keep yourself busy doing, is creating stuff for yourself. Wednesday, you feel stuck over an ending. This could also be travels with the World card. Yeah, it's an ending. Something is ending because it's not working out for you. It's stagnant. You're walking away from giving something love and attention. It's not working out for you. It doesn't serve anymore. But you hurt. You hurt over whatever this is that you're leaving behind. Thursday, you trying to start something new. That's what's up. You got the Ace of Wands and the Death card. New beginning. I see you being very committed to having some type of transformation, okay? That's something you're trying to create with the Ace of Wands. It's like you're going through this, like, I'm having a new beginning. I'm not letting nothing hold me back. I like that. Some of y'all could be having like a baby. I just heard a baby crying. Yeah, I heard like a baby. Like a big wah, like that's a baby. I mean, I guess like good chat GPT what that means, but I'm just gonna try to leave it at that. Y'all can chat GPT as well. What the spiritual meaning of a baby is. I just heard a baby cry. Somebody could end up finding out they're pregnant or some shit. Let me look it up. Because why the hell did I just hear that? Let me finish your Friday, then I'm gonna look that up. Shit. Friday. All right. Some of y'all go. Oh my God, yo, bro. Y'all better not play with me. My abilities is top par. Top par. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Don't play with your girl. Ever. What is that? And what is that? Boom, a belly. Some of y'all can find out y'all pregnant. Your girl's top par. I'm psychic as a bitch. I'm telling y'all. I heard a baby and the fucking next card flew out as the Empress. Friday. I could think of maybe you birthing new ideas, or I don't know. But some of y'all is a baby. I'm promising you, y'all. I heard the baby cry. Oh my God. Talk to me about Friday. Friday, sitting at the Empress, you trying to manifest some type of creation, like a growth, because the Empress is growing. It's creation. Be careful with a air or someone that's an energy that is going to be bullyish towards you guys. But yeah, this person is hiding something. I'm not sure what that is, but I see them like spying as well. So just watch that. Let's look it up on Chat GPT, my favorite damn app. I don't even use this like that, but I probably should. All right. So what does it mean? It sounded like, like when a baby's born, that's what it sounds like. Like, what the fuck? Okay, so it says new opportunities or a fresh start. A baby symbolizes birth, growth, and potential. That makes sense because the Empress was the following card. Ooh, all right. It says a spiritual hearing a baby cry is often interpreted as a message of new beginnings, emotional awakening, vulnerability, or the birth of something new in your life. Different spiritual traditions and intuitive practices give it different meanings. In a child calling for healing, the crying can represent unsolved emotions, childhood wounds, or parts of yourself that need care, compassion, and acknowledgement. A spiritual awakening is here. Some people believe it signals the awakening of intuition, creativity, and spiritual gifts that have been dormant. Oh shit. A message to nurture something. Just as a crying baby needs attention, the psalm may symbolize an area of your life, relationship, goals, health, or a spiritual practice that requires nurturing. What ain't? Heightened spiritual sensitivity. Many traditions view unexplained sounds, especially during meditation, dreams, or sleepwaking, as signs that your intuition is becoming more active. Yeah. Well, I'm willing to think that y'all are birthing something because this is the next card that followed. The Empress. Unless you're birthing a real life baby. Y'all can some of y'all can be like, hey yo, remember you said I was gonna have a baby? Whoops. You know what's funny? When I first started doing like tarot, y'all, we're done with Leo, by the way, y'all. But when I first started doing tarot, I literally was like, the way that I read is different than everybody else. It's like obviously I'm guided. Like I did not read any books to learn shit because baby, my mind is I cannot focus on a damn thing. I'm not gonna lie about that. Like I didn't learn to read tarot based on like 99% of the people online. I can't do it. I just can't. My mental capacity cannot sit here and read a fucking book for the death of me. I try though. I swear I do. I buy a lot of like self-evolving books, books on like being better as a person. And I start with page 1 and I'm into it. And then I get to page 2 and I'm just like, I'm over this. I have a short attention span when it comes to books. I love books. I have so many of them, but baby, I cannot focus for the death of me. Now, if somebody was to read it to me, I would listen. Like I'll sit there and I'll listen. I'll be good. And I think social media has really like killed the aspect of a lot of things because now these audio books and shit that are loose out here, nobody wants to make the effort to read stuff. So I buy a lot of like money books on like creating empires and stuff. I read a lot of like real high level books of spirituality, and I've never like wrapped myself around actually like doing a tarot one. Like I remember when I was like 17, I grabbed a book. I had to read tarot, and I was just like, I can't do this. Like I couldn't even read like the explanations because it just felt like it wasn't like normal, right? So I just kind of, what I would grab the cards and I would just ask my spirit guides to guide me because I didn't know what the F I was doing. I'm not gonna lie about that neither. You know what I'm saying? But I had abilities because I'm a medium, but I had abilities from since I was like a little kid. So for me, when I used to grab the cards, I used to be like, just tell me. And they would tell me. So half of the stuff that I see on here, listen, I don't even know what the fuck it be meaning. I ain't gonna lie. I just be like, what the fuck is this card? And they just start talking to me because baby, I cannot sit here and just be like reading a book. My attention span is like that. Like this. Serious like this. I'm telling you. I'm very tapped in. Like I pick up on stuff and I run with it. And that's the reason why I held back such a long time before I like opened up a YouTube channel because I was like, people gonna look at me like I'm crazy when I start telling them that I literally hear a voice talking to me. Like they're gonna be like, this bitch is wacko. Like this girl's crazy. But I'm not. I'm genuinely not. Like I grew up like this. I grew up with these abilities and it runs in my family. Like everybody and the women are all mediums, right? So for me, it's like my stuff is spiritually guided. I don't know about nobody else now. I would love to adapt the ability to read a book because for me, I want to learn how to read like everybody else does and add it with my intuition. Like I do. You know what I'm saying? But I go with what they told me. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like I can't sit here and be like, oh, let's look at what the Empress means. Cause honey, there's 78 cards in here, and I don't got time for that. I don't have time to be like, let's look up the Hermit. I don't. Or like death, like it just like, okay, does this mean that someone is dying? Like, hello. You know, when I first saw this card, and I'm gonna tell y'all which my favorite cards are because it's gonna be really funny to y'all. When I first saw this card, I was like, Ma, does that mean that someone is dying? And my mother was like, girl, what? I was like, why is the death card coming out? She was like, it can mean someone is dying. And I was like, oh, I don't like that. Mind you, I've been reading since I was 15, but I was never really like too serious on it until I hit my early 20s. And my abilities got real bad, out of control. I talked to you guys about that. Like my abilities was so bad, I had to ask a spiritualist to tone them down because I couldn't handle them. Like I was having panic attacks. It was really bad for me. Like it wasn't just like them talking to me, but like me seeing so many dead spirits was making me a little bit like, oh no. I did not like that shit at all, baby. At all. And I remember when I first started reading, I said that someone was going to get pregnant. Somebody jumped in my chat and told me that they did get pregnant. They was like, oh my God, girl, I just found out I was pregnant. I was like, oh, damn. It's crazy. Like, I was like, oh, wow, I can't believe I picked that up spiritually. That's insane. So, yeah, some of y'all end up finding out about pregnancy. Was it? I don't have water. Well, you want this one right here? Girl, that is a juice. That is not a water. That's iced tea. We gonna go to the next sign, y'all. I just want to tell y'all about my venture. Because when I was younger, baby, I don't have the mental capacity to do anything that has to do with reading. I'm not gonna lie. Even like on my job, when they sit there and they're like, oh, they'd be like, oh, we got this from Congress and we got it. I'm like, I don't want to read that. Like, why y'all gotta be printing out like books? Like, I don't give a damn. Just tell me what I gotta do. Oh man. Your aunt has dreams of fishes whenever somebody close to family is pregnant. Oh, that's crazy. But I actually have dreams of babies. Like I saw when my daughter got pregnant, I saw it. I said somebody gonna have a baby. And I was like, And I saw it was a boy. I told her it was a boy before she even knew she was pregnant. And she over here talking about, I ain't pregnant. She ended up going to the doctors and they told her she was pregnant with a boy. I said, baby, don't play with me. Everybody that has passed away in my family, I've also been shown that their deaths. I've been shown their deaths, like literally like a death. It's not like, oh, seeing someone else or whatever. Like they've shown me them in a casket. And I've been like, oh my God, somebody's gonna die. And it's that person that croaks, literally. I told my mother when my grandmother died. I told my mother my grandfather died, and they both are parents. I told her when my own father was gonna die. I said, I had a dream that dad died. And my mom was looking at me real hella crazy. And I was like, and I went to his funeral and everybody was like being mean to me and all this other stuff. And yep, y'all, in the dream, it was really wild. Like it was real cryptic, the message. And I found out he was dead. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't even know my dad was sick. Crazy shit. Like, bro. I told my daughter when she got pregnant, I told her she was pregnant. Like, I'm real tapped in. Like, sometimes it really genuinely scares me how seriously tapped in I actually am. Like, it does. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It really actually does. Because I feel like if I ignore it, and I do a lot. I ignore a lot of the messages they tell me. I feel like if I continue to ignore it, it's going, like, something bad is gonna happen to me because I ignore it, right? Like, the other day, I had a vision of a car, like, crashing. And I was man, I was like, I don't want to drive and go to work. And then what if somebody hits me? Like, I was just kind of like scared as F. Like, I was paranoid. And I was like, oh, damn, maybe I should take off today. Like, because the vision just was way too real for me. And then my daughter wakes up and she comes running. She's like, yo, you had a vision in the Virgo reading. And she was like, let me tell you, she was like, my friend just got into accident, look at his car. And it was the same exact color I said in the reading. And I was like, oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all, because for me, it's like I'm unable to decipher who it's happening to, right? So like my fears are more like, damn, what if that's like a family member of mine and I could avoid it? Like, what if I could prevent something like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I see a lot of crazy things. I don't know how to attribute who it's happening to, and that's what scares me about my abilities. Because like, obviously, if it's my family and I know they're gonna die, I want to be able to say, yo, something bad's gonna happen to you. Like, maybe you could avoid it, right? Like, let's say it's an accident. I want to be able to say, yo, you're gonna get into accident. Like, I didn't see you living, so just be careful. Like, don't get around cars or don't be in cars. Like, I would move in that type of way, but I feel like that's probably why they don't show me exactly, because they don't want me per se to like save somebody. I know you can't stop death. I'm aware, y'all. So don't tell me, oh, you can't stop death. I know that, but if I can try, I probably would. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Like, I would be like, yo, like if it's a family member of mine that I see get into an accident, I would tell them like, yo, I seen you get into an accident. I seen this happening. And that's the way I would move around it. But I don't think the universe, I don't know. I don't think they want you to stop what's meant to happen, because some things are destiny based. I don't know. Yo, it does really, really scare me like a lot. I seen when I was 15, I used to go to school with this kid, and I seen his twin brother. Like they was like in a grade higher than me. So when they was in high school, I was like still leaving middle school, and he used to always like talk to me. He would say like these funny little things to me, and I remember I seen a vision of him like drowning, but he had a twin, so I didn't know who the fuck was drowning. So I was just kind of like, it's probably just me seeing stuff. And they one of them ended up drowning, but the second twin was in the water with him. So he was trying to like save his brother's life and stuff. It was the most traumatizing thing, because I saw it and nobody believed me when I said it. I was like, yo, I seen them drowning. Like, and my mother, she was kind of like, that probably is a fear of yours. And I was like, a fear of mine, baby, no. I seen the boy drowning, and I was like, I seen a lot of water and I seen him drowning. And at first I think they did listen, because they wasn't going into the water, but then they kind of like fell asleep and forgot about like what I said that I saw. And the one twin was holding on to the one brother, but it was like a dam or some shit that was opened, and there was so much water that got released that it ended up drowning him. And the second twin almost actually drowned, but the brother let go of his hand so that he could save himself, because he was gonna die. They were both gonna die, actually. But it's crazy because I predicted it, and I told them. And they kind of at first was listening, but they kind of like forgot, I think, or maybe they just didn't believe me. I don't fucking know. Had they like paid attention to me and stayed out of the water, that one brother would still be alive. Like, I just kept feeling really like sick when he would come around me. Like, he used to flirt with me a lot, and he always was like, oh yeah, when we gonna go on a date? And I used to feel ill. Like, I used to feel really like sick to my stomach, and I used to be like, something's not right. Like, something's gonna happen to this boy. And once I had that premonition, I told them, and they didn't listen. But what could I say? I can't force people to, obviously listen. So let's go to the next song. What y'all talking about? Final Destination? Oh my God, Jesus. Final Destination. Yo, that's my favorite movie. That's one of my favorite movies. Yo, I love Final Destination. Virgo. Oh, I don't like this card. You got, baby. You got to know your worth. That's on you. Oh, Wounded warrior. All right. So there's something that's happening in your life that got you wounded. Your oracle card says know your worth. I don't even know why I grabbed these oracle cards. I wasn't even using oracles. I was using the tarot, and I grabbed these cards. As I said, I was guided. I just grabbed them, right? Um, it's a reason though. Something has you wounded and stressed with the Ten of Wands. You're needing to know your worth apparently. This week, what is this about? To know your worth. Hmm. It's something you seem to be interested in. Oh wow. Some of you guys want to reconcile with somebody. You need to know your worth. It is someone that you kind of in some way see as like stable. Like you want to build with this person, but is with this oracle card showing up, it's obvious that you are guys are needing to like understand why you guys are not with them right now, like why things are happening the way that they are for you. So there's a need for you to like realize your value this week, because it's someone you're not dealing with right now. It is someone you're still interested in though. Why do they need to know their worth? Because whomever this is that comes in showing all this love, they are actually a problem. The Five of Swords, they cause a lot of conflicts in your life. There's some type of disharmony with this person. With the Five of Swords, there's fights, conflicts, issues. So someone comes in showing all this love and they cause chaos, pretty much. Interesting. You came out as the wounded warrior, so this be hurting you. You going through some type of awakening. You're having a realization of something that is being shown to you. There's something that you need to get away from. There's something you need to like heal from. And I see you kind of like having a realization that you got to walk away from whatever this is. This is like the universe showing you like a different passage, right? Like something has been learned for you. There's a cycle that is completed, and what's in front of you is so much more bigger than what you are leaving behind you. Okay, listen to me. I get the sadness of leaving something behind because nobody really wants to leave things behind that they love or things that they're used to, right? Like everybody, it doesn't matter who it is, everybody gets attached to things in their life, but whatever you're leaving is for the best of you. Okay. So this sad, wounded energy that you guys have, you need to look at this as this may not be beneficial for me right now, but I know it's going to be better. Like there's a need to like see the beauty of it, right? And not really focus so much on the sadness. Some of y'all are scared of like your stability, like you know what I mean? Like there's fears around where I'm gonna go, how I'm gonna land, my finances. There's yeah, incredible. Like, baby, whatever's being shown to you is to better you. It's not to keep you stuck. Whatever you're in now has you stuck. But this is not meant to keep you stuck. It's meant to help you progress. Okay. You're needing to focus on the positive things of life. If you're walking away from a person, a lover, or a family member, like I say, it's like the spirit world is trying to like show you better. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't serve. You have to make a decision here. All right. Yeah. You already feel lonely. You already feel like you're doing so much anyway. So this that you need to make a decision on and like move forward it's like I said, you're leaving something behind that doesn't serve no more. Yeah. I see you having a new beginning, like with yourself, like loving on yourself and having some type of new beginning. I like that because it's like you're prioritizing yourself, giving to yourself, and not just being codependent on somebody else giving to you. Be careful with a player energy. It's a person that comes in like acting all like fake and stuff like that around you guys, and then they rush off. So just watch it with them this week. It's like they got some type of motives as to why they're coming towards you, like they want something from you. I see you with fears of like making a decision, like not wanting to make a decision because you're scared of like an outcome. That's crazy. Anything else we need to know here, please? I see you heartbroken. You standing as the Queen of Swords this week. Wow. There's some type of toxic attachment with somebody here. Could be someone you guys got children with, or someone that you still have some hopes of growing with. Okay. Something has you attached to this person. There's an idea of creation with this person. That's what has you attached to them. A codependency is really the word that I'm looking for. But you're wounded. Whatever this has got you so wounded, right? And you need to make like this decision to walk away. Like a final decision, not like hold on to the idea of change. Like maybe somebody will change. Maybe somebody will do X, Y, and Z. Like you have to stop doing that. Okay. Tell me that your girl's not the baddest bitch alive. Didn't I tell you having an awakening? What I say to you when I was doing your reading, baby? Awakening. There you go. A realization, shift, or discovery. I told you were realizing something. Boom. Told y'all. Next one. Sleep and rest. Let your body have the peace it deserves without feeling guilty. Oh gosh, that's me every day, baby. I want to sleep all day. I don't know why I have such terrible insomnia, because I'm not gonna lie. If I could sleep for like 12 hours, I would. I love my sleep. I don't know why people be like waking up at 4 a.m. Listen here. No. My ass does not like to be up. I love my sleep. I don't go to sleep at 4 a.m., 5 a.m., and wake up at 6. I'm not doing that. You guys are needing to give your body the rest it deserves. So sleep and rest. Okay? I wish I could actually do that and like literally stay sleeping all like I go to sleep 8:30, almost 8:30, 9 o'clock every day because I gotta wake my babies up early. I gotta get myself ready and them, ready for the day. And I literally like, bro, I literally wake up at like 2, 3, 4 in the morning, and I'll be up like like a bat, and I can't go back to fucking bed. Oh man, that's gonna change soon though. I have the worst insomnia I think I've seen in anybody that's alive. Allow yourself to be you. You do not have to prove a damn thing. Confidence will flow into you when you are divinely you. So you need to allow yourself to be you. Stop holding yourself back, okay? I do not take my sleep for granted ever, baby. Let's go to your Monday to Friday. Right, talk to me about Monday, please. God, you got a toxic attachment with somebody. You are nurturing yourself. And I see you really like focusing on your own personal growth. But there's a toxic attachment you have. Yeah. You have these dreams or these wishes, right? For success. And some of y'all are really like obsessive and codependent on whatever this is. All right. Wanting elevation, wanting some type of growth, wanting to create something, right? But it's not like, oh my God, I want to create it like within time. It's like you want it right now. That type of stuff, right? And that's maybe that's bad because you could be doing something and repeat, obsessing over it. There's a codependency popping up for you on Monday. Shit, I do that every goddamn day. I ain't even gonna lie. I need to see this right now. Oh, yo. I was talking to a tenant and I basically was like, I don't know, like how people like move the way that they do in like houses. Like how do you rent in someone's house and you tear up their house? Like I don't get it. I don't get how people move like that. For me, it's like you renting from me and these are my rules. You fuck up and you gonna find out, bitch. I'm not the one. Shit. I'm the type of landlord that'll come after your ass. Don't play with me now. Let's go to Tuesday. Who's gonna fuck with you on Tuesday? Oh, it looks like a fire sign. Well, damn. Someone's gonna say something to you on Tuesday. It's a fire sign. It's not really like nice, whatever it is. They kind of are trying to like get a negative reaction. So just watch it. This could be a younger energy or a child of yours. I think one time I did a reading for y'all and y'all had some shit with some beef with a kid. Wasn't it last week or something like that? Pretty sure. Wednesday. Wednesday, you are in this loving energy towards yourself because you're creating stuff. You're also making some decision to walk away as you wait for some ships to come in, for something that you've created to come in. It's like I'm turning my back on love and I'm just focusing on what I've put my work and my energy in to come to fruition for me. So, yeah. Look like you ain't trying to fuck with love on Wednesday. I ain't gonna lie. Thursday, someone from your past, could be from your childhood, could be an ex, is going to contact you. This person does not have the ability to take you out of whatever's happening. You have to do it yourself. Oh, hell no. You have to be more independent on your own. They can't do shit for you anyways. What does this person want? What's this conversation about? You need strength to deal with whomever this is on Thursday. It looks like you need something from them and they're not going to be able to really do what you want them to do for you on Thursday. I don't like them trying to make you feel like they're nurturing or that they care about you. I don't know who this is. This could be a family member, but something about them is not really genuine. So just watch that, obviously. If this is your ex coming back around, baby, they're up to some shit. Because I feel disingenuine energy from them on Thursday. Whomever you're dealing with on Thursday. Talk to me about Friday. Friday, I see you planning for the future. There is a connection showing up here. Ooh, the Lovers and the Two of Cups. That's a relationship, baby. What's going on there, Friday? Somebody's gonna try to offer you like the relationship again. Like let's start up again. Give this another chance. But we're Mercury retrograde. Don't do that. The world is at the bottom, so you learned a lesson about whomever this is gonna try to be manipulative. Is that the same person you're dealing with on Thursday? Because they showed up as an ex, somebody from your past. So somebody's gonna try to spin the block on you. Ugh, God. They're not genuine though, because I felt their energy on Thursday. Ugh. I'm gonna ask for the shits and giggles, even though your reading is done, what they're hiding, because I need to know. I felt their energy being very disingenuous, so yeah. This person they dealing with on Thursday/Friday. Talk to me. What's going on there? What are they hiding? Person they dealing with on Thursday. What are they hiding? Magician. They're creating an illusion, y'all. Oh, okay. Oh, I want to make peace with you, or I'd like to, make up with you. Ooh. Oh, shit. So it seems like whomever this is that walked out of your life is getting attention from a Queen of Wands that they're trying to be successful with. That's what they're hiding. A Queen of Wands, a person that's giving them attention. This peace treaty is bullshit. They walked out of your life over a Queen of Wands. Somebody is giving them attention. Somebody they thought was like, because the Queen of Wands is supposed to be like good looking, the queen that everybody wants. Everybody wants to fuck her more like it. But anyways, yeah. Ooh, this person right here. That's what they're hiding. I don't think they're gonna tell you though, because the illusion of them. This offers an illusion. This let's get back together. Let's have this relationship. Let's build. This is an illusion, because the magician came out. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Be careful not to get hurt with this person, y'all. Don't do it. Okay? Don't do it. Let's move on to Libras. Oh, shit. I hit my damn knee. Talk to me about Libra here for the week. Damn. What is going on? What you mad about? Oh, Lord. You got some animosity this week. I don't know who you mad at or what you're mad about, but you're sure enough pissed off, okay? It does appear like you are needing to obviously not be like in this energy. I don't know what got you like this, but you need to like just let it ride, bro. Just forgive, forget, relax, let the universe handle it, right? It's like you being upset about some shit ain't gonna change what's happening. It's not. So I know that's easier said than done, but just let it go. Let it go. Like Elsa says, like, let it go, bro. If it ain't gonna make a difference in 5 years, it's not gonna make a difference today. So why even like, get sick in your head, get headaches, or health-wise, get like tore up over something you cannot control. I see you pissed. All right. It's a third party, Ness. You need to be kinder to yourself about your independence this week. There's something you really want. You want to break free from some shit, and you need to like be more kinder. I don't know who you're mad at and you're trying to get away from, but baby, that is not the solution. Okay? Somebody in front of you feel has tricked you. Who the hell is this? Yo, this week for you is sounding crazy as F. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Feels like you're blaming an ex. Somebody from your past, 6 of Cups. This could be a family member, though. Somebody you've known for a while, because that's what the Six of Cups is. Someone you've known. You feel like this person tricked you. Like they created some type of unstable illusion, and you seem like you're kind of mad. You could be dealing with a Cancer energy. They tricked you. However, like I said, just forgive and forget. Let the universe handle it. I don't see you trying though, because y'all are showing up pissed as F. Yeah, it was a connection of yours. Okay. It's a relationship that's popping up. It's not even a family member. Somebody broke your heart, bro. And you got animosity all through this week with them. Like I don't want nothing to do with you, bitch. Don't even talk to me. Like you popped out as the King of Swords, bro. Like who the fuck shows up like that? Like I'm pissed. Thinking with my mind and not so much my heart right now. I feel like you're speaking out of your wounds though. Because this deception that you feel is more like, I don't know if you're just genuinely seeing someone for who they are, but it does seem like because you have so much wounded energy coming from you guys, it's just like you're lashing out. Well, shit. Why are you in hermit mode? It feels like this week you feel like you've given all the love you can give. Yeah, it did not help you. There's a lot of hermit energy coming from you guys this week. Yeah, it's like you're doing it so that you could heal. You're allowing something to close out or allowing something to be done and over with the world card. That's like an ending of a cycle. But I see you withdrawn and just really like being miserable about what's happening. You feel like something is over with. But it's something that got you hurt because you're showing up in sword energy. And with the Three of Swords, it's like it's heartbreak. It's like a painful heartbreak. Somebody is like doing something behind your back. Like I keep seeing a snake. But the way they showing me the snake, it's genuinely like a person that is showing you like kindness and they're hiding stuff. Like they showing me like a green snake. Maybe just a person that is an earth snake. I don't know. But they're showing me like a green snake and it's going into the dark and doing shit. So someone is doing something behind your back. Someone you cannot trust, baby. Their colorful colors are saying that this is a person that plays friendly in front of you or acts like they're all about you, acts like really kind to you, but they're not. Colorful green snake. Yeah. They could be an earth snake. Have you guys looked up your person's Chinese astrology, y'all? I want to know what they're doing behind your back. I'm nosy, y'all. I'm sorry. When I see these visions, I gotta ask what they are because there's a reason why they're showing it to me. Yeah, somebody doing something behind your back. Hold up. Let's pull our tarots together. All right, I want to know what this person's doing behind your back. Man, I don't like this because every time I keep mixing the cards, even though I'm breaking them up, I keep seeing the wounded. So they're going to hurt you. They're going to do something to hurt you. Oh, wow. It could be someone you live with or are married to. There's some family card showing up here. This person is causing some type of issues in the connection between the two of y'all. They're making a decision here. Yeah, it has to do with their stability behind your back. They're having some type of new beginning. They're making some plans with somebody else. This could be a Cancer sign or another Libra. This is why they're so defensive and hostile. They're making plans with a third party. Yo, they shady. That's why they show me the snake. Someone's plotting some shit behind your back. It has to do with their independence. So they treating you bad because they think they got something going on already and that they don't need you. What the hell? That's kind of weird. Interesting. So you guys got an enemy around you that's acting all colorful, huh? You have success in your energy, but you're not doing anything to bring it out. It's like you're watching it, but you're not doing anything. So there could be like some type of idea that you have that could really like bring out success, but it's like you're sleeping on it. You're not doing anything about it. You could be speaking about it. We'll be speaking about an idea. And it's gonna bring some type of success, but you're like standing there like looking at it. You're not really doing shit. The hell? There is a water sign that has caused you a lot of hurt. Coming back in for the last hurrah. They're gonna do some dumb shit. It's a connection. Be careful. Be very careful. They're dealing with someone else. Just watch it. They're going to hurt you again if you let them in. It's showing up as a King of Cups. Don't let this person back in. I don't even know how to explain how I feel right now. My energy is not good. Like my hairs went up. They're going to do something fucked up to you. Something that's going to hurt you. Anybody trying to reconcile during Mercury retrograde, baby, don't blind yourselves up like that. Don't fuck yourselves up with this person here. It's, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody that has done something to you, I don't care who they are, like, is a reason why you're not dealing with them right now. You know what I mean? I don't want nobody that has done weird shit to me to come with that fake phony face trying to act like we cool or we could be cool. Like, I'm good. Don't let this person back in, y'all. I'm telling you right now. And somebody that got you in a third party. But I'm about to ask what they're going to do because my energy, honey, does not feel good at all. So this person's going to hurt the hell out of you. It's like the last hurrah. Bye. What is this energy gonna do to Libra? Then we're gonna go to your Monday to Friday. It's gonna be somebody you guys got kids with or family life. You know the truth about this shit though. Something's gonna be revealed to you about them. Oh God, Lord in heaven. They're gonna try to show you love. They got secrets. This person's got secrets. They're gonna try to come in offering you love, but they got secrets. Ten of Wands, baby, no. Oh my God. There's gonna be stress surrounding your stability with this person. The Ten of Wands. Whatever they're gonna do is gonna stress you out. Oh my gosh, they're gonna cuss your ass out too. What the fuck is wrong with this person? Their communication is gonna be so toxic. There's a third party they're dealing with. I keep seeing the third party. Ay, Dios mío. Don't think they're being honest about this third party though. Whomever this is to them. It's a person that's gonna come in with this intention to show love, but they're gonna end up cussing you out and causing you to be wounded. Don't take nobody back during Mercury retrograde. This is not gonna end up what you think it's gonna be. They have a lot of like secrets. Could have been somebody that walked out of your life. Yeah, no. Let's grab your oracle cards though. All right. For Libra, oracles, please, 3 flames. All right, we have music can heal wounds that medicine cannot touch. So some of y'all need to listen to some music so you can heal yourselves up. All right. Create yourself a routine. Avoid having issues, procrastination, and giving yourself structures with routines. Read. The more you read, the more you'll learn. Shit, I wish I could focus on reading. I got way too much stuff to do to be sitting down to read. Let's go to your Monday to Friday. You have a lack on Monday. You feel like you're not stable where you're at. There could be instability in your home life, finances, okay? On Tuesday, I see you really focused on creating something but feeling like stuck. There's concerns over money and balancing your money. Wednesday, you are dealing with a past person that's showing up as a King of Swords that wants to like bury the hatchet. Yikes. Oh, God, the same person popping up for you on Thursday, trying to show you some love. They are very toxic. There's a codependency here between the two of you. Oof, wow, look at them. Talking away, boy. Fast as F. Told me Friday. Friday, you're needing to make a decision on someone that's talking to you. They seem to want to work something out with you, but there's a third party that they're going to. I don't know who this third party is, though. They bounce between you and a third party. Oh, God. They could be in a relationship with the third party, the Hierophant. Hopefully, they're not married, because, I mean, that would suck. No. This person, oh God. I feel like when you guys find out, that's what's going to really cause this energy. that you're gonna find out someone's in a connection with somebody else, some third party. I'm telling you guys, I seen, I felt the hurt in the cards. You cannot. Don't go back to this person. Don't be crying if y'all do, and then y'all like, oh, I should have listened to you. Well, shoulda, coulda, woulda, but didn't, right? It's like I shouldn't have crossed the street. I wouldn't have got hit by that car. Well, you still did it, though. Let's go to Scorpio. Talk to me about Scorpio here. Baby, you got successes coming for you, honey. You're holding back or hiding someone's secrets. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. It's like you're holding back. You have difficulties with change. I know you guys are fixed sign, but listen to me real quick, okay? There are things that make you uncomfortable, and though they make you uncomfortable, you seem to withdraw and internally process this instead of like physically like addressing it, right? Something, right, has you feeling some type of way this week. And I see you like, baby, you a hermit energy, so you are like withdrawn. You need to expose somebody for who they are and open up to like the change that the universe is like creating. But you don't want to for some reason. It's like you rather like retreat and like go away, like go into hermit energy. This person got you stressed. 10 of Wands. You need to expose them though. They got some secrets that you know about. Like maybe there's a shitty character, like a person with a shitty character, you know? Things like that. Hold on a second, y'all. Somebody got finance issues. It could be hiding that they broke. Yeah. I see you really like making some decision to turn your back on this person, but you're not exposing their treacherousness. Like they ain't good. Whomever I'm picking up on is not a good person. And it seems like for whatever the reason, and I don't want to like say this, but it's really enabling. Like you guys are enabling whomever this is. You could have allowed some beast to get like, you know, big. You know what I'm saying? Like, hello? You allowed some energy to inflate itself. Yeah, 10 of Swords. You need to expose their betrayal that they're giving to two. You know, some of y'all know somebody's a cheater, and you like, it may be to even them. Like, bitch, I know what you up to. That type of tomfoolery. You know? This is a motherfucker that's controlling. For some reason, they're trying to control you, but their mask is off. However, I don't like that you're running into hermit mode. It's like you're trying to avoid a confrontation of a sort instead of exposing the scumbag that you guys are dealing with. It's a fear of change here showing up as well. Baby, not me. I'll be ready with the shit. Don't play with me now. When you see me go quiet, y'all better motherfucking be concerned. Because I'm plotting on some shit you don't want to know. When I'm yelling, baby, you know that you know that I'm pissed, but when I go silent, oh Lord. When I go silent, it's some shit going on. Y'all don't want to be no part of it. Trust me. You're gonna have some tit for tat with this person. Y'all gonna cuss them out. I don't know what this argument is about, but whomever this is really trying to keep you stuck with their toxicity. You need to expose them. They're hiding things and they doing things, and there's a need for you to like shine the light on this bitch instead of you going into like hermit energy. For whatever the reason, you're trying to avoid a confrontation, but some things you cannot avoid. Yeah, they don't even treat you right. It's not someone that treats you right. They talk to you crazy. They're making you into somebody you're not even. Like you're not even the king of swords, but they're making you into that person with their maltreatment. And yet instead of you exposing them and exposing their secrets, you're hiding. You're in hermit energy, trying to figure this shit out, trying to figure out what your next steps are. You're so disappointed with the Five of Cups. It's kind of like you're discontent. So you pull away. Nah, don't be pulling away. What the fuck? Fuck all that. The hell? And then it's like you don't do anything. You just sit there like sad. You restrict because you feel like you're limited in some type of way. Could be done with someone that has Leo in their chart. You guys are the fucking empress. You know what I'm saying? Why do you sit here and sacrifice yourself for everybody? Like you're abundant. This person should be grateful that you're giving them your energy, but they're not though. They're like an asshole, whomever this is. And that's why the universe is telling you to expose them. Expose their secrets. Expose the things that they're doing to you, the things they did to you. However, I don't see you doing that though. I see you like hiding. This is a very weird reading. I'm just saying. This is a very weird reading. You are waiting to be more stable so that you could like walk away from this, so that you could leave this behind. Maybe you guys live with them, and that's probably why you don't want to expose some shit. I don't know. Y'all gonna have to tell me. That's crazy. Let's see what signs y'all gonna be dealing with, baby. We have Aries. I got Capricorn energy from the cards, though. Ooh, we got an Aquarius that rolled out. Bye. Taurus. Oh, shit. Why Taurus came out again, baby? And we don't want Taurus again. Yo, it's crazy work. Libras. And a Cancer. I just saw the Cancer at the bottom. Let's keep mixing that real quick. Aquarius came out again. So this person could have that in their chart. I got Capricorn energy from the cards, though. They could have a Capricorn placement. All right, let's go. This is for Scorpio. Okay. Shift your focus away from your material and develop a healthy inner world, Scorpio. Ask your angels for help. Oh, wow. Seek the divine for your support. Oh, Scorpio. Damn. Avoid toxic people, bitch. Yeah, that motherfucker that's going to start cussing at you. Yup, that one. Avoid them. Hang out with people who will uplift your spirit, not bring you down. Is that why you're in hermit energy? Because the toxicity of this person. It's like, I'd rather be alone than be with bad company. That type of stuff. That's kind of weird. Show me Monday. Monday, you so like committed. I see someone that you guys are dealing with, someone that's doing something behind your back with the Ten of Swords. They're giving to 2. Okay, they're showing up in your reading. That person's trying to manifest you in. Ew, no way. Someone betraying you, that got some third party trying to manifest you in. You better, you know what? Y'all need a cord cutting. Tuesday, you're disappointed. There's some tit for tats going on with somebody. You're also stuck in a way because you have to make a decision, but you're not doing it. Even though you know you're not happy. Wednesday. Okay, Wednesday you walking away and turning your back on something. Oh, wow, you got a fight showing up on Wednesday as well. No way. It's just someone that's trying to control you. Could be a parent figure. Damn it. This person got to go, bro. I seen them cussing your ass out during the weekly, and now they showing up on your Monday to Friday. Bitch, get out of here. With the same tomfoolery, nah, this person got to go. Wednesday, you better be ready for some bullshit with somebody. You better cuss their asses out. Like, for real, for real. Show me Thursday. Thursday, you guarded, you're protecting your energy. You really just want your peace. Friday, I see an argument taking place. There's some conflicts. I see a missed opportunity because of that. It could be in your home life. It is in your home life. Somebody's going to try to cuss you out. Yo, this person, bro, why this person keep coming out and starting some shit with you? Y'all need to expose this bitch for real, for real. This person's abusive as hell. People may think this motherfucker's a good person, but this person ain't shit. Huh. I gotta bleach my damn roots. They're already growing. But I kind of like this ombre look. Or maybe I should just bleach this part. What you mean, Ness? I'm an energy reader, baby. There's definitely a Capricorn placement in this person's chart. 100. Talking about to put Capricorn in this mix. Let's go to the next sign. Let's go to Sag. Sagittarius. Shit. Who are you fighting with? Who are you so hot about? Like, you're mad at somebody, you know, you're feeling like you don't want to deal with whomever this is. Oh, Lord. It's like you're going to blow a gasket. You need to learn to, like, handle your feelings better. I know that sounds crazy, but blowing up is kind of like a sign of lack of control. It is. Okay. Not everything is deserving of, you know, a reaction. You know what I'm saying? You holding yourself back as well. There's something that you could be doing that is going to highlight your abilities, but you're not doing it for some reason. Oh, thanks, Scorpiana. There you go, Ness. Trying to downplay me and my abilities, girl. Don't play. What the hell going on with you? Someone messing with you and you are so sad, so disappointed. But like, you don't have to like always like react is what I'm trying to say, y'all. You don't have to react this way in an angry way, even if you are sad. Okay? Shit. All right, something got you hot, sad, and heartbroken. Is this a person? What's going on here? You're so sad over your future. Like, when is things gonna be better for me? Like, I'm so tired of the universe not helping me out, not doing what I need, you know, just you're really wanting things to be better, and you're really wanting to like heal, and you just feel like the universe has not assisted in that. Like, they've let you down, and you really are like upset. But you're needing to practice some type of gratitude, because like where you were today is not the same as when you were last year, right? So like there's some elevation from last year. Uh, yeah. Got the death card. That death and a five of wands. You guys are gonna have a fight with someone that some shit ended with. Could be more than one person. It's it's just a situation that is very energetically like consuming of you, and I see you guys not handling this correctly this week. Lord. Somebody want to offer you love. Don't know who this is. Showing up as an earth sign. All right. What else? But you are in like hermit mode. You don't want to like deal with anybody. You got a lot of depression cards. Some of y'all could suffer from like mental health, like depression. Like, you could just be like sad at life, or like feel like the world is not been kind to you. There's some type of depression energy showing up like real heavy in your reading. And I get that feeling of like I'm doing so much and I'm not seeing the rewards. I get that feeling, right? But there is a difference from that feeling to basically saying like I don't have what I should have, and yet you was better off this time than you was last year. So like some of y'all could be like really ungrateful or not acknowledging like the lessons or like the blessings that the universe has given to you, and that could be the reasons why you guys are in like a depressive state. But it's like where you're at today is not where you was at last year, right? And there's a need to acknowledge that, to be grateful for that. Some of you guys are learning some type of new skill asset in order for you guys to make more money. I also see a person from the past watching you. They do want to come in to offer a treaty of some sort, but they they juggle. They kind of go up and down. They're not sure necessarily like how to do this, or how to like get you to like, let your guard down. Yeah. They want to offer you love again, but this person is dismissive of you though. They tend to like ignore you or like ghost you, and they focus on material things. Uh-uh. I would choose my peace over this person, because I feel like when someone is ignoring you and whatever you're going through, that person don't respect or value you. People don't ignore people they care about. That's a very unhealthy energy. I'm just saying. All right, so we have kill a bad habit, drinking or overeating or anything else that is not serving you. So you guys got to change a bad habit. So if someone don't serve you, you got to get all over that. We also have clean your house. Some of y'all need to take care of your house. Give your home some attention. Redecorate, clean, or sage it, baby. Maybe you need to get rid of them negative energies that got y'all all tied up like this. Oh, Lord. Ask your angels for guidance. Oh, shit. So if you find yourself stuck, just ask the universe to help you. Well, listen. All right, let's go to Monday. Monday, you're indecisive about what your Ten of Cups is. There's this energy of like, I don't have what I want that makes me really happy. My Ten of Cups ain't here. Where's my Ten of Cups? I don't know. What is your Ten of Cups? Is it like money or a person? Whatever it is, you are like, baby, I don't have it. I'm not happy. I think you guys are misplacing what happiness is. I think you guys are losing vision of what Ten of Cups is, right? Your Ten of Cups is yourself. Your Ten of Cups is you being happy with yourself. Everything else, when you're in alignment with yourself, it just levels up with the universe. And they send you the person that you can share the happiness with. Your Ten of Cups is never really a person. Your Ten of Cups is never going to be material. Okay. Yes, materialness, it does help with things like, getting out of bills, paying for things, etc. But it's genuinely not your Ten of Cups. Okay. You cannot be reliant on it. Like there's people that are billionaires that have committed suicide because they are miserable with their life. Okay. You can be really rich and still be very sad and unhappy inside. And I think that you guys are misplacing what Ten of Cups actually is onto something like material or a person. That's not really what Ten of Cups is. Your Ten of Cups is you learning to be happy within yourself. You learning to have your own proper self-love and balance. That's Ten of Cups. Whomever this is belonging to, I'm just talking directly to you, okay? Let's go to Tuesday. Tuesday, you're stressing over panicles, and I see you trying to figure out your finances. Okay, trying to find more ways to make more money. Wednesday, you looking good. Someone's gonna try to start some nonsense. Be careful with them. I don't know who this is. Someone immature. They do want to have a new beginning with you though, whomever this is. So they might be a little bit petty. I hate people like that. Why you gotta come and start nonsense with me because you want me to give you another chance? That it's kind of like squeezing a lemon and telling me to drink from it and thinking that I'm gonna be okay with it. Like, no, what the hell? You don't attract bees with lemon juice, bro. Thursday, you feel like you know some truth about your ex. Yeah. This person is going to try to like give you attention, express interest on Thursday. Friday, you're worried about finances. Yeah. You can find yourself either working overtime or doing something like a side job. But I see you like concerned over your money, feeling like you're juggling it. Somebody is watching you as well as you struggle financially. I'm not sure who this is. It could be a family member. Hopefully it's not this person, baby, because if I'm effing you and you not helping me financially, you got to go. You a bum. Straight out. No. Ain't nobody got time for no scrubs. For real, for real. Yeah, but I see you really focus on your pentacles on Friday. Let's go to the next sign. Capricorns. All right, Capricorns for the week. What got you so insecure this week? What got you in your feelings? You guys are going to be emotional. What's going on with you?
Is it really outside?
No. Can you put some of those chicken breasts in the oven?
The small one or the big one?
The chicken breast.
I know, the small one or the big one.
What do you mean? Just put a seasoning on them and put them in the oven.
Let me put the ham one on it.
No, just one of the Goya stuff. And then I'll put barbecue sauce on it after. You need to be proud of your accomplishments this week, material wise, but I don't see you doing that. In some way, you're like, nah, I could have more or I want more. Kind of selfish, just saying. You're emotionally insecure this week. I see you in hermit energy because of that, because you feel emotionally insecure. Yeah. Who's this person trying to show you love this week? Someone's going to message you and it's going to stick you up in your head. Eight of Swords. You kind of feel stuck. Why are you feeling limitations? Because the Eight of Swords is a limitation card. Feeling like trapped. From somebody messaging you. Yeah, it's somebody that wants something from you, a commitment of some sort. This person is childish, though. This energy peaks all your insecurities out. Like they make all your emotional, unstable energies fly right out of you. I don't know what they do that causes you to feel some kind of way, but it's like they trigger you. Could be a Cancer or a younger water sign. They showing up in Cancer energy. Look, Knight of Cups, the Chariot. It's gonna be a Cancer. This bitch triggers you. They're gonna show you feelings this week, but something that they did or do, I think it's because they're in and out. You're like, you are not happy with whomever this is. They're very like childish too. I don't know why. Like they don't take things serious. However, I'm kind of questioning why you feel like you got to deal with them. Can't you block this person? Like, if I'm feeling some type of way, bitch, block. Unless you live with them, then that ends up being different. Kind of can't block somebody you live with. I mean, you could try shit, but you live with them. How much can you avoid them? You know what I'm saying? Or if you're in a relationship with this person, like how much can you avoid somebody you're in a connection with? I don't know. Yeah, this person disappoints you. 5 of Cups. Them coming towards you is going to be like, They did something. That's why you're like this. What do they need to be proud of financially this week here? You have acquired something financially, but you seem to either be spending it or giving it to somebody, and it's causing you some sort of pain. But like it's like whatever's happening. Oh, somebody has throat chakra issues. Whatever's happening financially is like a decision of your own lack of control. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you're what you've acquired, you haven't thought of saving it. You just spend it in some type of way, or you give it away to other people. There's something that, you know, it's like money comes in, but it's like you're giving it away or you're spending it. Could be bills. There's a tower with somebody showing up here that has you in a third party. I think you know because you're showing up as the Queen of Swords towards them. They're betraying you. The Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords came out. Is it this person that has you so insecure? Because these are your cards. I think it is. You guys may know of a third party, or you're going to find out because the tower's here. They doing something behind your back. Ten of Swords. Oh, why am I so itchy? And I see you as the Queen of Swords towards this person. So you must know, Capricorn, or have an intuition. Because the High Priestess is at the bottom. Your intuition is telling you to protect yourself, and that's what you're doing by standing as the Queen of Swords, setting some type of boundary. With someone that has you in a whole third party with the Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords, baby, no. That shit ain't gonna work. What is this tower about? I have zero idea because they're over there showing up and love energy towards you towards the beginning. So what the hell happened? Watch that person this week. Yeah. But watch your spending as well. All right. I see some lack of managing your pentacles and stuff. So just, yeah, watch your money. Like, don't get crazy just because you have it. Don't get crazy like spending, or, you know, if you don't have it, don't go on no shopping spree with the future money that you don't got. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what your oracle cards are going to say, and then we're going to move to your Monday to Friday. All right. Let your body have the peace it deserves without feeling guilty, baby. May need to rest, okay? You have special gifts. Never surrender to the normal. All right. Okay. Juggling too many things at once. Find time for yourself. You guys are doing too much shit and not really giving to yourself. You need to balance your finances and your love life. That shit was like really popping out for me. Like how? I don't know, bro. You know what? I'm gonna shut up. Let's go to Monday. Money, you're taking control of your life and you're becoming a little stoic. You're not showing how you feel, okay? It does appear like you're trying really hard to like heal yourself. Tuesday, you're making plans for the future. Some of y'all are working on something to create more money, okay? Wednesday, there's communication with someone that is going to start some dumb shit and cause some type of issues between the two of y'all. A fight. It's gonna be some type of missed opportunity. At the end of the day, you're gonna be like, I don't want this motherfucker in my life anymore. Talk to me about Thursday. Thursday, I see you really like struggling with your finances. You're really like fighting to like stay afloat. There's this energy of like being concerned about your stability. You feel like you have to explain like how you spent your money or why you don't have any money. Friday, you're stressing because you feel like you have to penny pinch, like you don't have enough money. You're holding on to some coins. You're like, fuck, man. I barely got anything left, honey. I do see you trying to manifest more, but kind of like being stuck on Friday. Shit. See what I'm saying about the money mismanaging? Why it just came out again? For those of y'all that got a whip, y'all ever heard of Amazon Flex? Try and see if you could do that around your area. Make a little extra money. Or like Spark. I don't fuck with that Spark shit. Cause I think everybody doing that. But Amazon Flex would be really cool if they're offering your area. It's like you're delivering Amazon packages to like houses and shit in your car. That's easy money, yo. And it popped up in my head for a reason. So it must be somebody that can use this advice. Okay? All right, let's move on. Talk to me about Aquarius for the week, please. Energetically, you're feeling off this week. I'm not necessarily sure why. Some of y'all really like, you don't know how to set boundaries. Like, you don't know your worth. Like, you just let people walk all over you, and it's just kind of like free range. You know what I'm saying? You need to understand that whatever's happening to you is because you've allowed it to get to this point and not because it's anybody's fault. So I see some type of blaming here. That's crazy. Yeah, something that has ended, you're just kind of like upset about it. Oh shit. So this has to do with the universe. I don't think you could have been able to stop this, even if you wanted to, right? And it was because the universe felt that whatever was happening was not fair. It was not just. All right. You are needing to walk away from something, or will be walking away from something this week. And it's not your choice. The universe is forcing it. Because you couldn't set boundaries. You didn't know your worth. What else for the week? There's concerns around stability, feeling like you're not financially where you should be. I do see you like trying to keep yourself busy. Be careful with burnouts, overworking yourself, not having time for yourself. Okay? Yeah, wow. Be careful with that. There's too much concerns over the material and not enough over like your own health, right? Seems like you're trying to figure something out, trying to learn something when it comes to your money this week. You're trying to better yourselves, okay? You need to see the bigger picture when it comes to your finances. There are opportunities around you, but you do have to put the work in. You do have to like learn more about these opportunities, right? And like it's like slow and steady wins the race instead of like overnight. But causing burnout is not going to help you get there faster. So that saying that I always tell y'all, I always work smarter, never harder. That's what y'all need to do. Okay. You need to see the bigger picture surrounding a person that you're holding back from, that you're trying to. It's like you're trying to control your emotions around this person, okay? Yeah. It's like you're holding back. You feel like this is some type of missed opportunity. You could be pushing this away energetically by the way you're acting. You see the bigger picture. There's a lot of stress here. You can't control this for whatever reason you want to. I don't know why. Yeah, you are at the end. 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords. Where the hell's the World card? Because whatever this is reached its peak, right? You know that this person is going to keep coming in and out as they please, as you've been allowing them to. Communicating with you and just leaving. The Knight of Cups and the Chariot. This person in and out like a bat out of hell. They come and they profess all these little feelings to you. This is a person that pretended to be a prince and there was a frog. Okay? You are being told and sold a bullshit lie, and y'all suck that shit up, and you allow them to keep in and out. That's why they say you need to know your worth, because you didn't know it. You was allowing them to run amok, and they coming back around thinking they're going to do the same things they did before. Yep. And you're needing to understand why that's happening. Why they keep playing with you. Because you allowed them to. That's why. But I don't think you're really trying to like see that. You're not really like acknowledging it. Every time fool and fucking Dick and Harry's gonna come around on fucking Mercury retrograde. Doesn't matter who the fuck it is. Every motherfucker you ain't heard from in fucking forever. About to rear their head up like a fucking bad case of herpes. Bitch, get the fuck on out of here. Don't nobody want that shit. But y'all gotta have boundaries. You gotta set these restrictions and tell these motherfuckers no. You know? If you allow them to come as they please and go when they want, what do you think they're gonna do? You think they're gonna really give a fuck? You think they care about how you feel? Narcissists never give a fuck about nobody but themselves, baby. And that's why they say you need to have more love for yourself, to set these boundaries and not allow people to fucking walk in and out as they please. This is not a fucking revolving door. Be careful with an argument with that person, okay? All right, Aquarius, take a day to spoil yourself. Here's the thing I was talking to y'all about. Remember I said don't burn yourselves out? Okay. Take a day to spoil yourself. Even if it means making yourself beautiful, then do it. I told y'all to take time to yourselves during your reading. And you was out here running like a crazy person. Burning yourself out. Learn love for yourself. All right, here goes. Rediscover yourself. What are your interests? Are you hiding yourself to please others? Oh, shit. That's not good. Oh, well, dang. Are you showing yourself as one way to make other people happy and hiding who you truly are? Like, oh, that's not good. No, that's not. Let's go to the next card. You're being asked to be open to receiving universal gifts. This could come in the form of love, money, compliments, healing energy, and universal wisdom, baby. That shit I'll be giving to y'all that y'all don't appreciate, okay? Know what you're worth. Know what you're worth of these gifts and open up to them. Didn't I say you need to know? Yo, hold up. Oh, my stomach. Didn't I say y'all didn't know y'all worth? Why the fuck your oracle card says know of your worth? Know of your worth. Are you doing this with money too? Oh my God, bro. Know of your worth. You got to open up so that the universe can give you these things. I don't know if you're doing this with your money as well, but bitch, I saw that in your reading and it came on your oracle. So that's, I thought it had to do with your love life. Maybe you're doing it with your finances too, though. Fuck. What the hell, y'all? Let's go to your Monday to Friday. You have to believe that you're worthy so you can receive something. What do you think you're not worthy of? What could be causing a blockage in your life? Maybe some of y'all are crazy like most people that be leaving these toxic ass comments, and maybe you think you're not worthy of love or of someone that is good to you in some type of way. This could also apply financially. All right, talk to me about Monday here. Disappointments on Monday is an interaction with someone that could be emotionally abusive, okay? They're not nice. Yeah. There's also strains around Pentacles, feeling kind of like, baby, I don't have enough money. That type of shit. That's it. That's what you're doing. I just picked up on it. Your lack has to do with you. It's your tongue. You're speaking bad stuff out. Saying you don't have enough money is going to create a lack of Pentacles. What you're saying you don't have is affecting you. It's creating a blockage. I picked up on it. Yep, that's what it is. All right, talk to me about Tuesday. Oh my God, Tuesday. Tower moment surrounding your Pentacles. Feeling like you haven't achieved something, having some type of regrets over spending or, not having enough money coming in. Yup, and heartbreak. Oh, wow. What's the matter?
On air current for 22 minutes on 425.
Okay. I'll chop it up in a minute for barbecue sauce. Okay. Wednesday, you better wipe that shit down there. Wednesday, you pissed at somebody. Something seems to be ending. And you're going through something emotionally. Like you in your feelings, okay? Thursday, the World card, Thursday. Thursday, you're like, I'm okay with, this ending. I'm watching, trying to learn what lessons I learned from this shit. You're also really concerned about your stability or where you may land. Oh, wow. Friday, baby. Might be getting paid, honey. Friday, I see a financial opportunity, but I see you walking away from it. There's also some third party here that could be influencing you. Be careful with that. I don't feel like these people are going through the things you're going through, and I don't think they really energetically synergize with you. I just think they just fucking being obnoxious. But I do see some type of third party here that is trying to guide you guys to something better, but it's not really like what you think it is. There's deception behind it, okay? So if they're like, yo, let's go and throw a party together, it's really something that's going to benefit them more than you. That's what I'm saying. Or if they're like, oh, let's get into a business deal together, it's genuinely like more that they're trying to help themselves, not really you, okay? Even if they may sell you that trying to help you story, all right? Why you keep touching my phone? Just charge it. Okay. Or not. Pisces. There is a Capricorn that wants you to tell them that you love them. Oh, they needy, baby. They are needy. They sure are. Just charge it. It doesn't have the case. Be careful with my phone. There's a need for you to embrace what's happening in your life, but also to so it's a need for you to embrace the things that are going on around you, but there's also a need for you to balance yourself out so that you are matching the frequency of what's supposed to be in your life, right? There's something that you're hiding or you're being dismissive of that needs to be shown. Could be with a Cancer energy that you're dealing with. Yeah, you need to speak your truths. This is how you're going to create your balance by setting boundaries this week. Interesting. You have a potential fire sign trying to offer you love this week. Yes, person is going to communicate with you. Some of y'all are in a relationship with them, or you will get back into a relationship. It does look like something's coming back around for you. Pay attention to something that they're showing you. What are they showing them? Show me. It's emotional, but they got some type of interference here. Show me. This person showing you feelings. King of Cups. They like to start problems though. This person trying to reconcile, baby, no. They toxic as hell. There's so much problems here, so much disharmony. Like, 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords. Like, what the? Who you beefing with this week? You need to expose that person's fake shit. They fake. This is a person that acts like in their ego and they move in the ego and then they try to come crawling back to you, acting like they have all this love for you. But why are you like low-key enabling that though? Because you're not exposing their behaviors. It's like you're hiding it. That they're not good. This week you're giving to yourself and you're really like trying to heal. There's an energy of focusing on whatever you perceive as your wish fulfillments. And it's really stuff that you are manifesting, things that you're trying to create for yourself, but you keep either enabling and or like hiding someone's bad behavior. It's like they got some secrets that need to be exposed, but you're not trying to do that. Interesting. You seem to be ignoring some red flags here from this person that they showing to you this week. There's a lesson to be learned, by the way. Yeah. Oh, okay. I see what they want you to reveal. The tower that you are having or that you had, it was because they were giving to two and you knew about it, but you didn't reveal it. You kept it to yourself. You knew about a third party. You did. You got two cards right here that scream third party and you just kept it to yourself. You didn't expose them. Even if it's to them, you have to expose them. What sign is this? I don't know why I'm getting Capricorn energy. Shit. We have water that came out. So there's definitely water sign up in here or some water placements. We have Virgo as well. Aries energy. El Diablo, my fucking dice fell. All right. Taurus came out, okay? There goes the Capricorn. I fucking felt your energy. This Capricorn. What's going on with them? Third party. Boom. The number 3. Did you find out a Capricorn cheated on you? Or had like another side thing? Yo, this is crazy. Why I picked up on this person so heavy? Are you still dealing with them? I think you are. I think y'all gonna fuck up and allow a Capricorn back in that's a cheater. Oh, dang. No, baby, don't do that. Don't do that. Honey, don't. Shit. This heartbreak is not unfounded, honey. It's not unfounded. Get that shit out the way. Don't ignore them flags. Because then they come later on and they come and they grab your feet while you sleeping. Okay? All right, let's get your oracle cards. Shit, here we go. Peel off the false persona and get to know yourself to find your truths. Oh, shit, Pisces. What the fuck? Wow. Get back on your feet. Gain strength from your difficult situation. Stop holding yourself back, baby. Get back on your feet. You could do this, all right? Love yourself enough to exercise and know the glow of healthy, good energy. So as you start to like, transform, like you start to glow up, you'll start to feel better. Know the glow of healthy, good energy. That's mm, damn. I'm kind of concerned for y'all because this person. Oh, baby, no. Let's go to Monday. Monday, I see you dealing or talking to somebody from your past. Could be an ex with the Six of Cups. Okay. Talk to me about Tuesday. Mm. Tuesday, some of y'all could be married to someone or be dealing with a family member. This someone showing up as someone you live with. Ten of Pentacles and Ten of Cups. Yeah, it's a connection. Oh, this person gonna try to reconcile, baby. Y'all could be married to them or live with them. There's something that was high level here with the Ten of Pentacles and Ten of Cups. Wednesday, the toxic devil person that you guys have some type of attachment with could be a fucking Capricorn. It's gonna be stressing you out. Yep. You look at this motherfucker like a wish fulfillment. Interesting. Talk to me about Thursday. Thursday, you got a fight showing up here. I also see you trying to focus on your money. Some of y'all gonna be arguing with somebody over a third party on Thursday. No bueno. Friday, you showing up as the Empress. You're like really trying to be abundant. You're focusing on growth, creating things, but there's some problems here with moving forward. There's some problems, some blockages with something you're trying to build. And I see you trying to fix that situation. It's a person that's causing the blockage, by the way. Okay? Someone that's showing up as the Emperor. Someone controlling. All right, y'all. Smash that like button. And I'll catch y'all on the next one, you guys. Bye.